Oh, let's get in there straight away. Oh, that's a bit close. See how my flower's doing. I don't think they'll die till tomorrow, sadly. Right, how long have I got? 2.5 hours. Pow, pow, pow. Kick, kick, kick. Ooh. I need to pick these and save. Bit of gardening at the beginning of the video. Let's see if we can fill up this entire garden with lunatiers. Okay, need to keep on pressing the returnal controls. Okay, so I was being a little bit cheaty and changing my time zone. Reopen it into the correct time. We're going to plant some flowers and then we will continue to do some story. Continue, yep. Yep. Done the second part. We need to do with red and indigo. Red and indigo. Red and indigo. Indiegogo. Hey, Minnie, how's it going? You've turned up right when the excitement is at its fullest. You're doing some gardening. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How's your weekend treating you? Oh, it's Monday now, isn't it? How's your Monday treating you? Not bad. I actually stayed out last night, which is not something I do very often. Went to a friend's, had a barbecue, and I petted the dog lots. And then we watched a movie. It was good. I did miss my bed, though. My bed's not talking to me anymore. We had a bank holiday, so no work today. But it does mean tomorrow I'm going to have to stay late at work. But, meh, I've had a good 6 days. I know. I was bad. But I had delicious food. Most of it was vegetarian food, but that lady can cook. She knows how to have vegetarian food. There was chicken as well. Lunch date. Did you have... What was the lunch date? I don't know why I did posh voice then. Like, having a day at lunchtime is posh for some reason. What did you have for nums? How did the lunch date? It felt nice. Did you put the world to rights? Red and indigo. Oh yeah, you said you were going to. Did you have... Wait a minute. What did it... You said... Did you have ham and eggs? Look at me, all like... being impressed with myself because I remembered something for once. A red, then indigo. And lunch, not brunch. I didn't know that ham and eggs were for a specific time of day. Indigo red. I didn't know this was a thing. I'm sorry. My housemate has rules for when things should be eaten. Hey Heisen, how's it going? Indigo. Red. So what did you have for... Oh, you said you had Italian. What kind of Italian did you have? Red. We watched the first... well, not technically the first. We watched... Not Endgame, the one before Endgame. I remember liking the first one more than the second one. Yep, I'm gonna go back to my home planet now. Oh, okay, I know. I'm not sure if I'm confusing people and their brothers. Penala vodka. That sounds fancy. I don't know what it means. I know what vodka means. Make sure you've got 10 ring, at least 1 ring on you when you do that heising, because if it goes wrong, you need at least 1 ring. So, where are you working this week, Minnie? Yeah, I had barbecue. I'm going to the gym tonight to work some of that off. I ate a lot. They're like, you should try all these different types of burgers. I was the only other person there, you see. So, like, I had to try all the food. It was fucking great. Loved it. I tried a vegetarian something burger with mozzarella. I was like, that was really nice. Then, I didn't try one of the sausages, actually. I missed out on the sausage. Pasta noodles with sauce that is a hint of vodka. Okay. I've not... I don't actually know what the flavour of vodka is. Does vodka have a flavour? I suppose it must do if they put it in there. Why, like, a turquoise vase? I don't know. Looks like he's got a tiny head with this giant armor on. You're delving too much into Source. What secrets will I find out? Am I delving too much? Am I asking too much? Why are you hiding this from me, Minnie? What secrets are there lurking within the Source? I'm gonna get called a cheat now, just you watch. Shut the game. Change the time. Change the time zone, sorry. I'm now in the independent state of Samoa. I'm just interested, buddy. Oh, and my friend, she makes amazing... She makes... You might like this, Mini Coop. She makes pesto bread. Oh my god, this pesto bread is the fucking best. It's the nicest bread. It's up there. I've got like 3 favourite breads, and this is one of the 3. It's so good. All I talk about is food. Not sure why my internet keeps on dipping. Even at Wohops. Have any of these changed colour? I don't think they have. That sucks. Oh, how good is it? I was amazed. Red indigo. Are these pink? Are they the red ones? I don't know. Anyway, onward. My brother's wife gets jealous when we go out to eat without her. What, because you have delicious food? How dare you have the delicious food? I don't know. For fuck's sake. I was wondering what you're getting at then.
Oh. Hello.
Look, I want to apologize for yesterday.
Stop. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but neither did you. You're just trying to protect the villagers. And I jumped down your throat for it.
Oh, so it's... She gets jealous of... not of the food. I don't understand why people get like that. I remember the ex-wife, when her dad remarried, she would get jealous every time he spent time with his daughter. It's like... They're family, they want to see each other.
It's very kind of you to say so. Regardless, please don't let it trouble you.
I believe there was something you wished to discuss with us.
Oh, right. Yes, about that. You know about the lost shrine.
The temple where I was first discovered.
That's it. Well, it seems that the Shadow Lord's lair is connected to it somehow.
Oh, it was right under our pages the whole time.
But the bridge that leads there is unusable.
So, take a boat.
A boat?
Yes. The canal's finally been repaired.
Blinky blink blink blink.
It took a lot longer than expected. What with the shades and all.
Yeah, so why does she get jealous? That's even less reason to get jealous.
I also asked them to provide a boat at the path to the lost
She's
shrine's
just
back
codependent
entrance.
to such a degree that anyone spending time makes her jealous.
The ferryman will let you use it free of charge. That should make it easier for you to move from town to town.
Thanks, Popola. I feel like you've done so much for me. I'm really grateful.
You liar, Popola.
All right. I'll see you around.
And for the love of everything, be careful.
Announcing PlayStation's new partnership with Discord. What does that mean? Our PlayStation will constantly blah 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 blah. The goal is to bring the Discord and PlayStation experiences closer on console and mobile. What does that mean? Is this why they didn't allow themselves to be bought up by Xbox? Okay. What does this mean? Oh wow, she sounds really controlling. I mean, is it one of those things where that's kind of like, that's the one bad trait she's got, but other than that she's pretty nice kind of thing? Or is she the controlling, manipulative hag? I don't get to use the word hag very often.
The path above the entrance to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
Discord on PS5, that would be pretty fucking cool. I mean, you know, it'll go on Xbox as well then. Just gotta tell, they don't want to get in trouble from Uchi. He wears the panties in the marriage. He gets upset when I tell him that.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
How long have they been married then? Oh, the ferryman. What am I doing? Oh, the ferryman. Whoop, easy now.
Hey, look who it is. Remember me?
That red bag. By my pages, you're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we last talked. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
Oh yeah, huh? Congrats.
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work. Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take you there.
Maybe he likes wearing panties. Where am I going? Lost Shrine.
Oh there!
Because they've only been married for 8 years, together since they're 14. Me and she are in their 40s. Oh, okay. So it took a long time for him to get married. Finally broke him
Lost
in, huh?
Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
Let us make haste.
Hansel. What do you want? Go away, dirty, defective swine. Not like you, I'm different. Change the setting? What does... Oh. Change... Hey, hey, Uchi's here. What, change the setting? I don't understand. Change the setting. You didn't want them to get married at a certain place? Or did he just choose a bad place to get married? And you're like, no. It's nice of you to give him your ring. Oh, right. Okay. That's me being dim. I was like, oh, this is the samurai outfit. You're a good sister, Minnie. Right there, Kaine. She's not wearing much. You again, stop bothering me. Grumar Vice has been taken away. Hansel is dead. There's no reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over, just leave me alone. Yeah, fair enough. What?
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
So you get...
Don't talk to me.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
So you get to hear the shade inside her talking in this playthrough. Oh. That was funny then, and then you said about the dog, and I was sad. I need to check how many weapons I've got. I'm sorry you didn't get to keep the doggo. Sounds like you're happier without him, though. Not the dog. The person. I've just got to go through... I've got to collect those pieces again. So, I could race through them. I reckon I might be able to get to be in this tonight. I've only got 2 hours though before I go to the gym. So, I'm not doing the side quests, no. He kept Bear, the German Shepherd, and I kept Cooper, the Chihuahua. It's a shame you had to split them up. Well, there's an extra bit of story in this one, isn't there? So it might take a little bit longer. If I hadn't had that really good run earlier on Returnal, I would have easily been able to do it in one day. Nope, let go of it, NieR. Let go. I spent some time last night with Doggo. What's going on with my fucking stream? Hope it's watchable, because it's dropping down a bit. Okay. So you can hear what they're saying. Turn back, turn back.
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
Oh shit. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I like this theme too. Just don't like jumping over the banisters and falling down. Hold on, there's a box in there. I open every box, just in case one of them's got a weapon. I need to count them. I think there's 33 weapons in total. Man, it is getting a bit stormy over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37. Well, there's only 33 in it. I'm gonna have to check a list, I think. Yeah, she looks cool. I mean, she's not wearing much, but I like the armor. The armor looks cool on her. Yeah. This is the one I used to use on the PS3 version as well. Oh, easy now. Hoping we can get through 2 of the keys today. Before I've got to go to work. To work? Or to the gym? Kaine is not a drag queen. Kaine is a hermaphrodite. Or possibly a hermaphrodite. She definitely has something downstairs in her trousers. So, the Shade says that it'll remove something for her if she wants to remove the body part. She tells him to fuck off. But the game doesn't outright say. It's not explicitly stated, but the Shade does say that I can remove that. I can remove that body part if you want me to. So, it alludes to her being a hermaphrodite. Because, obviously, she's got boobs. And possibly packing something downstairs. And all the way through the game she's saying how she's a mutant. And how she's different. And she's chased out of her village because her body is different. What's a fupa? That was before the Shade, Uchi. She had something. Her body was different before the Shade. That's why she was. That's why the kids called her a freak. So the townsfolk found out that she was different, and then that's why they treated her like a freak. Okay. I like the story because of that. It's not her personality isn't that. She's a person that happens to have that. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I've treated you all poorly. I mocked you, betrayed you, all because you went Gestalt before the change was complete. And this was made 11 years ago, so, or 10 years ago. 11? But after this, I think I can understand you. We can speak as equals. This makes me very happy. I hope we can spend the rest of our lives. What was that?
Kaine, Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Neil, that's enough. I've got a fucking image to maintain.
I like that she's so explicitly dressed as to throw people kind of off the scent. It's like, oh, it's
Just kick him aside.
sexualizing. It's like, you have no idea. You find if you go for all of his games, he always has characters that have things that society looks down upon or doesn't understand. Probably a better way to put it. Yeah, I like the way she talks. It's really refreshing. That's another thing. I like the script when it comes to ladies in all his games. They're really, really refreshing because strange, isn't it, that women talk like real people, not hee hee hee, or yeah, you know what I mean. Like when I play Drakengard 3, which will be in a couple of games' time, Zero is the main lady, and her script is really good. I think you'll like her as well, Mini Coop. I don't think she dresses like that to make people think the opposite, but it's kind of... I always like to thought that it was a knee-jerk reaction. Like, well, if I'm possibly a boy and a girl, I'm going to go over the top in one direction. And be like, fuck you, this is what I wear, this is what I am. It doesn't matter what you call me, kind of thing. Don't you touch them.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying.
Foolish creatures. You cannot hope to best me.
I've got a bit of a potty mouth.
Just keep coming.
These creatures cannot abide the sun. Lure them into the light. Have you felled the beast?
Yeah, but she's not. That's the point, Heisen. She's not acting over the top. She is acting like a normal person. People exist. Women exist in this world that swear lots. It's normally it's not very genuine.
Damn it,
Most games have women talk like they're just children. Ooh, I'm something to be saved. Or like sometimes they go the opposite direction where the woman has to be really, really tough, but like in a stoic way. Whereas Kaine is like she actually doesn't give a shit. There's a difference between acting like you don't give a shit, which is normally when people become obnoxious, and then there's people that actually don't give a shit what people think. And she is, yeah, she's the latter.
Embrace the
And that's why it's refreshing.
All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
So, I'm not sure if you're referencing this game or not, Heisen, but that's exactly why I like this game, because it's more genuine. I mean, I don't know, I think maybe you come from quite a... Quite a straight-laced family, maybe? Oh, okay. I thought you meant them. In that case, we're probably agreeing. Ugh. Act like hoodlums. It's not often, but it's fun. That's funny. Ginger kitty cat. And she's got a huge mouth.
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
It's quite the injury, isn't it?
No! Kaine!
What is happening?
It's all over for you, sunshine.
Kaine! Kaine! It's Kaine's shade!
With no other choice, we must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
Now, pin her down.
Kaine, please! Come...
Oh dear.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine!
Yeah.
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be
It's another reason
together,
why I was
Kaine.
really
If
happy
you
about the special
transform
edition
again,
of this.
we'll
Is
just
it comes
stop
with the
it again.
script
As many times
and
as it
7
takes.
books.
I
The
don't
whole
care
script
how
of the
tough
game.
it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak and I'm sad and I'm lonely, but you make me strong. You're my friend and I need you. So don't you dare leave me.
All right. Stop crying.
Because Emil's voice actor is a lady.
And... thanks. I'm all right.
Don't worry, Heisen, I'm going to read your what you put there. So kind of like in anime, the girls have their dare types. Sure, I enjoy them, but only within an isolated field, as in I only see it as putting on a show for the sake of being silly. But if an anime starts trying to take itself more seriously, it can get annoying and cringy. Yeah, I mean, I like it when anime kind of subverts those kind of stereotypes they've built. Like you said, I mean, for comedic effect, it's fine, because it's something you can work with, but in a more realistic setting, or not necessarily realistic setting, sometimes you want something to be more genuine, like you said. And it's hard to find a character serious, take them seriously if they're following a stereotype too closely.
And what is this?
It's me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola.
It's a cipher of some kind.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this. I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus. The Law of Robotics probably refers to the Junk Heap, and the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth.
Yeah.
As for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage.
They're just shades. Besides, it's the only way to
And we
reach
know
the
they're not just
Shadow
shades
Lord.
anymore. Thank you very much, Minicoop. You have a great day. See you soon, buddy. Don't work too hard.
It's a dangerous task.
Yeah, well, Yona's in even more danger.
But
Yeah.
how can you even be sure that she's...
Because she is! Right?
Yeah. They are androids.
The Junk Heap and the Forest of Myth, yeah?
Please be
I
careful.
mean, there might be other androids among them. But they never
and
really say so.
listen,
Because you know that
about
Emil's
Kanye
butler was
and
an
Neil.
android. So it's possible, but they never mention it.
The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared, you know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can. But can you please give
Yeah,
them
as
a
far
little
as we
more
know,
time?
everyone is.
I'll try.
I'm getting fake text messages from the post office saying, there's a package here for you. Okay, let's get the Forest of Myth done, because I
Said we might be
remember
able to find
what it
something
is.
in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
And I won't read all of it. I know which things to look out for again now. It's the colour of the character's eyes. What's the colour of their skin? It's the colour of their eyes. No, it's the colour of their eyes and how many troops that need to go with them. That would be the same people that made a meal. I'm pretty sure, because there's two kind of, not companies, kind of like Umbrella. There's two companies that are trying to keep, trying to use technology to keep people alive. Yes. Because they were just souls. Well, they were just husks, and they basically woke up. Where am I going? They didn't. I think they made him several... Well, I think the body was just there, kind of like in stasis, and then they kind of woke up. So the bodies were just waiting for the souls, but then the bodies woke up and started doing things. I'll have to double check, but I'm not... there might have been several versions of NieR's body, I can't remember. That's the school books. They didn't. It's just, it was waited... it's not that they waited late, it was just they had to wait for... basically, they had to wait for the aftermath of the illness to go away, to subside. But then, when these bodies started waking up and getting their own kind of souls, they started getting the Black Scroll. Which meant that it needed to be done faster. Or needed to be done. Kind of like waiting for radiation to die off. They had to wait for the Earth to be inhabitable again. Because the apocalypse took a time to... like, there was monsters everywhere. The Black Scroll basically kills them off. And makes them, I think it means the body uninhabitable.
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare.
I think that happens if they don't combine.
I hear you.
If the body doesn't find the soul. Or not find, if it's not connected.
Oh, hello. How are
Well, people keep on blaming Kaim. It's not entirely Kaim's fault. It is the evil. It is Mana. It's Mana's fault. But Kaim didn't help. Although he tried. By going on a murderous rampage.
Well, I have been feeling...
The Divine Tree.
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our
Fuck
village.
Kaim.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer. I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
We are the grass, the trees, the woods.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
See, this is a callback to Drakengard. The two different voices, the child's voice and the adult voice.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be
So I'm not going to read through all this again because I did this last time. Oh, it does tell the story of Drakengard in here, though. This is the memories that the tree remembers. If anyone's not seen this before. Free. This is the one that a red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, the memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favourite of mine. Okay, so 33. Oh, did I miss? I think I might have missed one. Oh, I missed one of them. Right, okay. What was the... I didn't see the colour of Lost Envy. I saw the number. The number was 33. Brown? Ah, bollocks.
Come on.
I didn't see that one. Okay, I've got to scan it a bit slower. Here we go, green. Right, so green. Right, here we go. This is the next one. $63. Green, 63. Lost Envy was green. It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Next one will be 63. See, I would stop if there was anything new, but there isn't anything new in this part. How many were lost by the warrior? 63. Employee, the most important thing in the world is Yona. There you go, that's the next piece.
What? I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Okay. What next? Head for the junk heap.
Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the junk heap.
Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry.
Okay, so that'll be 3 pieces, if I can do that in time, which I'm sure I will be able to. Today Devila said that Kaine is put together in all the right places. I don't know what that means, but I want to be like that when I grow up. Let's go, pig. Yeah. I hear lots of people say that that's their favourite one. Or am I thinking of Thief? I might be thinking of Thief. Gonna do 2 now. Oh, you're gonna do the second now. Okay, you've not done it before. Oh, you said you only did it once. I think it's good that you get your money's worth out of your games. Man, that boss in Returnal earlier was so fucking good. Oh, here we go.
Damn! Where'd they go? Get him! Don't let him escape! I see something over there!
You must run now. You understand? What about you? I'll challenge them and give you time to escape. No, you can't. Be safe, my child. Be safe and happy. Promise me that you will remember your mother. Mum, wait. Mom.
Here! They're in here!
Mum, no, don't leave me. Mum, why? Who's there?
Who are you?
I'm Khalil. What's your name?
Military defense robot, P-33. You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes.
I'm crying, you big dumb robot. I miss my mum.
What is crying? Who is Mom?
It doesn't matter. I can't see her again ever. Because she's dead.
My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds of years ago? Really?
874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes.
Aren't you lonely?
I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying.
I'm crying because I don't want to die.
You will die.
If the humans catch me, they're gonna kill me.
Why will they kill you?
Sniff.
I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil. Military defense robot P-33 will protect you.
You're gonna help me?
P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
Oh, hooray! Thanks, robot. And since we're friends now, I'm gonna call you BP. Beep beep.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
Like, how did they not hear the robot?
I'll be fine.
Oh no!
Huh?
Look out!
Huh?
Huh?
Jacob? Oh God, this can't be happening. Jacob!
Jacob! No!
So he didn't do anything, he was just standing there. He killed his brother, the robots didn't. Oh, that was scary.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't think they were chasing me, they seemed nice.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Yes.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
They don't explicitly say that, whether they do or not. I think once they become Shades, they remember who they are, but not necessarily their past. If that makes any sense?
Oh.
They're like the essence of that person.
Please forgive the question.
It's okay.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about Shades around here? Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that.
Effectively, yes.
But I haven't really been listening. All I want is to destroy robots.
Well, that's what they wanted. They wanted them to live forever so they could then put them back in their bodies. But after 1400 years, things started going weird. So they put into it. So, Devil and Popola,
okay.
Their plan was put into action.
Never mind then. See you later.
I'd say a little bit less vague. Because that was very romanticized with the Heartless, wasn't it? Whereas this is more like science fiction.
Wait!
Yes?
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
Kime's weapon.
Don't we already have this weapon?
That's cool, see?
Shh. These things happen the second time around. This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy.
It was, yeah.
Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator.
You got it.
I'm gonna need only the real big enemy.
You got it.
By the way, what can I help you with?
Damascus steel, that's one of the rare ones, isn't it? Need to keep all the memory alloys.
Come back soon.
Oh, I didn't get the mouse. Oh well.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
Last time I went there, I went too long a route. For this time, get it right first time. Is the right one? Yes, it's the second floor, not the second basement. Did I miss one? Did I get there too fast? Thank you, brother. Get memory alloy. Have I already got a memory alloy? Yeah? Coming through okay on my headset. I know earlier it sounded a bit wonky on... How can I get the memory alloy? Memory alloy is a normal drop, isn't it? That's a rare one. You're meant to be able to get it here. I'm wondering whether I killed them too fast. I'm going to exit and come back in again. I mean, is anyone else having a problem with the sound? Like, is the music wonky for anyone else? Maybe I have to do the whole... Do I have to do the whole dungeon? Didn't think I did. How did you like ending A, brother? It's still saying to go in there. Get a memory alloy. What they dropped from that one area? I might have to do the whole dungeon. I'm still trying to figure out how many weapons I'm meant to have, brother. Because I've got two... On this one, I've got 3 weapons that are from Automata. But my PC version doesn't have those weapons. So I don't know what count I'm meant to be at. So I'm just going to have to look down a list. Like this has a... I got started with a spear from Automata, and I started with 2 swords. I'm just going to have to check out a list. Okay. I can't remember what's going on here. It says here's the passcode, but I'll do the entire dungeon, I suppose. Memory alloy. Let's see if I can find it. See, I've not seen from the shade side of the new stuff.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his signal. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Okay, it's forcing us to go from here.
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
Any better, brother? Okay, so if I understand it correctly, humans were dying out from the black disease. So while they were working on the cure, they put their souls in a cupboard and built clones to hang out in the meantime. Yeah. They thought they cured it, so they tried putting souls into clones, NieR being the first one, but something went wonky and he went gestalt. So the black scroll is just souls getting their bodies back from the clones. It never works, because when it kills the host, they turn into shades, except for Yona. Yeah, pretty much. It does get a bit convoluted. I know NieR is the first one it properly worked on, or something? Let's go read it all again. Yes. Which is why I won't mention it, because I know that Uchi doesn't know. He knows they're in the second one, but he doesn't know why they're in the second one. And I quite like that in the second one. I don't want to say it because he's here. They allude to something. Hey, Aya, how's it going, Meeper? Yeah, he did ask about that, but that's yeah. That's pretty much told in the first, like, 10 minutes, isn't it? Glory to mankind and all that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, come and hang out with us and chill out for a little while playing a really good game. Thank you. Got the samurai gear on. You get it after you've done ending A. And then you do it from the main menu on the home screen. Oh yes, sorry, yeah. John's right. Once you've done ending A, in your house there's a diary, and you need to do the missions in that diary. They're pretty easy if you've leveled up quite a bit. Do I have a feel-good game? Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Generations. I love playing the first level of Sonic Generations, it always cheers me up. What other games do I have that cheer me up? Not sure if I've got them on here. World of Final Fantasy. That's really cheerful. That makes me happy. Chocobo's Dungeon. That makes me really happy. Astrobot. Oh my god! If you've got a PS5, play Astro's Playroom. That game is pure cheerfulness. Oh, what's stopping you from playing it again? The music's cheerful. I'm trying to think of other ones I play. I mean, World of Final Fantasy is a really good one for that. And Chocobo's Dungeon. Chocobo's Dungeon is crazy cute. Which one, Chocobo's Dungeon? Or World of Final Fantasy. It takes a while to get into that one. I've got to carry on with it soon. So I was enjoying it thoroughly, but games came out. I like this game very much, but I'm just stuck. I can't beat the dungeon I'm currently in. Which dungeon are you in? Oh, do you mean on Chocobo Dungeon? Fair enough, brother. Thank you for joining us. Start again from the beginning. Chocobo's Dungeon is a lot easier on second playthrough because you already know how things work. When you're first playing it, it's a bit... There is a dungeon that's outside your house, which is it's kind of like a secret dungeon that's purposely too hard. I'm trying to think of any other cheerful games. Sonic Generations is a great one for that. It's just so happy. I know the water one's quite tough. when you first get to it, like leviathans. Okay. So they are tough, but the point of them is to like do different dungeons. Have you done all the characters' dungeons? Like when you speak to all the townsfolk, because loads of them have their own dungeons. Got memory alloy, nice. They are pretty tough. It's deceptively hard game, and it's weird that it's for kids, you know, when it gets really difficult. What about something like, do you like play Pokemon or anything like that? Because they got that new Pokemon Snap. I'm sure people are loving that. Oh, it gets tough. It does. Choco Dungeon's tougher than it looks. It looks all sweet and innocent. It's tough. There's always something. You gotta always keep on looking, buddy. Sometimes you're not, and sometimes you gotta force yourself to be in the mood for things, you know? Like tonight, I'm going to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym, but I'm gonna go because I know afterwards I'll feel good. What about some kind of physical exercise? Do you have like an exercise machine there? One of the good things about exercise is the feeling of accomplishment you get after doing it. I'm trying to think of other games that are silly that cheer me up. Bayonetta? Do you have Bayonetta? Stick Bayonetta on easy mode and just fucking have a blast. Or Lollipop Chainsaw. I mean, I like stuff with ridiculous characters. No More Heroes. That's cheerful and silly. That fucking electric lasts forever. Or, I mean, I've got a movie that I watch when I'm feeling down. I watch Die Hard when I'm feeling down. Or Doom. Or something Studio Ghibli. Well, I've not watched any Gibbles for a while. It's okay. Well, that's the best one anyway, so... No, you're not missing. The second one's alright, and the third one's okay, but... They get progressively worse, and then they just become shit. It stops being believable. I got like a collection. Back, someone's getting junk food. If you can watch Invader Zim, the one from my hat, fucking, that's my favourite cartoon. Called Stirb Langsam in Germany. What's that translate to? Does it translate to Die Hard or does it translate to something else? Die slowly. Oh, I enjoy talking to you too, buddy. Hope we can lift your mood. Well, that's what friends are for, buddy. Here to lift each other up. It's my secret, I can't tell you the secrets. You're very welcome. I think when you're feeling down, the biggest thing is to somehow, it's just being keeping occupied, isn't it? Because if you let your mind wander, you think about all kinds of shit. That's my favourite game. Well, one of my top 5 favourite games. I hope you like it. I mean, it's a bit of a depressing game. But it does have a happy ending in the end. Kind of. A somewhat happy ending. Although I've never seen the true ending has been put into this game. The true ending was never in the original version. The true ending wasn't there. It was, you could read it online. Yeah, you would like it. But they actually put that ending into this game, which was never there before. You shall be infected with liking it. Oh, we just gotta find a cheerful game that you might like. Oh, thank you very much. Whoop whoop. Oh, it doesn't show on the screen. For some reason, Prime's. I need to update it. Actually, Heisen told me that it does. I've just got to update it on the website. Whoop whoop. Which cat do you have now? Oh, you got Science Cat. Did it show on the screen? Oh, okay. I must have missed it. Oh, yep, Science Cat. Oh, yeah. Unless they're chickens, you're safe. But they're not chickens, are they? Yes, I'm glad, Heisen, that they didn't do that very much. But they did. The funny thing is, they did that with Final Fantasy 13 too. And that annoyed the hell out of me because it was my favourite of the 13 trilogy. And then I got to the end and then it was fucking DLC. I don't know what other games did they do that for. That's the only one. That's the only one I personally encountered. They do it for like Mass Effect or something. And they're not chickens. In that case, they are safe. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm glad with this one. They put in all the DLC from the original, and they added more. Supposedly hours worth of content as well. Not like 1 hour, but hours. So I'm looking forward to encountering that. See? Not a chicken. Okay, I won't cook the birds. Not this time. How long have we got? Okay. We've done! Not this time. I'm not sure if Uchi's still here or not. Okay, ready? What's the shit?
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water.
Yeah, you're so great, BP. You've learned so much.
You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
This is after you complete the first time, you get to see it from their perspective. So you're kind of seeing spoilers at the moment. But once you complete the first playthrough, you start halfway through, and you see all the story again, but you see their point of view. It's really good. Oh, there's tons of stuff I don't know either. Maybe we should leave here and go explore the world.
Because we are friends.
That's right. Yay, it's going to be fun. Gonna be fun. That's right, I knew what you meant.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it.
But he wants something else done for him.
Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
No sense.
That would be...
By the... What can I help you with? Come.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Very well. Yeah. You've not done the. Is NieR still a boy? Okay, so you're before the halfway point. But you're towards. I think you're towards the end of the first half. Because I think the sand area is the final area that you see. So you're near the halfway mark. But if you're wanting to platinum this, you should check some guides, make sure you've picked up all the weapons. Oh, trust me, Aya, you're getting to a really good part of the story, like a really good part of the story. Facade is funny because it's ridiculous, but the story is. I'll tell you exactly when you're going to get to the halfway mark. When Popola or Devila, Popola tells you to find some. She tells you to find some moss. Is it Viper moss? She tells you to get some moss. That mission, once you complete it, will go to the halfway mark. So if she says, "Oh, can you find me some moss?" If you do that quest, you won't be able to go back. Well, you can start that quest, but don't finish that quest, because that is the halfway mark of the game. I think it's called Viper moss. It's definitely moss of some kind. But that's the point of no return. Although there might be a level select added to this game, I don't know. I've not got that far yet. Because in Automata, they added a level select. So do everything you want to do, yeah, before then. I would say collect as many of the weapons as possible.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
It's more about doing missions to get them. So I would say look up a guide and just look up a weapons guide. Because some of them you get from doing side missions.
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care.
Yeah, Grimoire Weiss is the best.
I won't
well,
get Yona
and
back
Kaine's the
by just
best.
sitting
They're all
around
the best.
and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Yes. Because I remember playing, what was it? I remember playing Valkyria Chronicles, and it's called the Edelweiss.
The area, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Didn't get any of the colour I wanted, damn it. They're all wrong. You need 9 weapons, or you've got 9 weapons? Because there's like 33 in total. Okay. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Okay, I might be able to do one more piece before I have to go.
Find your Yona. I really do.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home,
Who's this guy?
Home?
What's up?
Last month, my wife encountered some sheep in the plains. Then the foul creatures kicked the very life from her. I came here to enact my revenge. but the beasts are far too violent for me to take on.
So, you want me to hunt them down?
No!
Oh, then...
They must suffer.
My good man, we are hardly in the business of punting fluffy animals to death.
I've heard
Oh,
you've
that'd be
tamed wild
amazing.
boars, yes? That you can mount and ride them as one would a common pack animal. That shall be my revenge. Mount your boar and ride headlong into the sheep. Annihilate them and all their kin across this plain.
This is hardly the most civilized of assignments.
Save your civilized concerns for one who has not experienced my pain. These animals must suffer. They must pay for what they have done to my beloved.
Don't remember doing this mission before. I'm pretty sure this is new. I don't remember this mission. Oh, murdering sheep. Well, I remember murdering sheep for a trophy. I don't remember this. I forgot this. I forgot you could fucking... You can slide on the pig. Where's this last one? Ah. Fucking silly. Right.
Thank you. I'm sure my wife sleeps easier now. Here is your payment. Well, if you wish to give it another go, I will be here.
Okay, I don't remember sheep murderer guy. That might be new. To the area.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
What should we do? What can we do?
Got an item down there. Looks like it.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
Are you still there, Uchi?
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
This Popola made the letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
Which is it, man?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one.
Every last one? Everyone? Everyone.
Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it. Yeah.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
I can't tell who's human anymore.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
Go. Go.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
What madness. These villagers are under attack of it. What could those black swirls be?
Help me! Help me, please! Please, I beg of you.
Meep beep.
What's happening?
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
I feel something from within the creature.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades. Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Have. Yeah.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once. You must strike it in the eye.
Get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath!
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing! How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
Mutations found in subcutaneous cell structure arise in mental disorders believed to be the cause of external factors. Oh, never have time to read those.
Emil! Emil, wait! Emil! He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, Sunshine.
It's a pillow, but it's in the shape of bread. Well, a cushion, I suppose. Yeah, a friend gave it to me for Christmas. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was their only thought as I unleashed magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Emil's Dream Rampage. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to fucking... Okay, I might have time to read all this. A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone gets out of here. Get out of here now. Get out of... The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts them high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory, until the hand squeezed down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they've just seen. Then the female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull. I don't think this was in the original, this bit. And it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps about the room on all fours. Oh, this is Emil's sister. Bring to mind the wild maneuvers of some wretched starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. Oh no, please stop. Oh god, save me, save me! I don't want to die. One by one, the maddening cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seemed to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in the otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a little bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes," roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realised the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as Number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me," barks the man. "Never look at me." "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the blip..." Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face against the floor with a heavy black boot. "So stop, you're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and mouth shut. Do it." The man knows this boy, this weapon, could wipe him out in a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then, on your feet, let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter, the pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained in deep red, he has a sudden image of a warm, gooey brownies slathered in strawberry sauce. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what can only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans are to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realises that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You can rest on the way... Rest? "You can go the rest of the way on your own," says the man, in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. "I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human, you're a monster." With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with a stench of death and blood. For a moment he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashed this plan. Instead he stands still and listens intently. Eventually a far-off sound reaches his ears. "That's the howl I heard before." Emil resumes walking, using the sound of a distant voice to guide him, almost as if calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together, we ate cookies together, we cried together, we laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. And that's why I was never lonely, for being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for, so holding that feeling close to his chest, he pressed on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister. And he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing a massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister looks before him, but she is nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little colour the beast once possessed fades to a dull ashen grey, and yet somehow it summons what strength remains and pulls itself towards Emil, slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua Ai. The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends upon the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take care, Aya. Thank you for joining us. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in a cold cage, the two of them weep a single silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Eyrie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet gentle sister turned into a monster, and the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love,
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right. Really. Don't look back.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is where I'm going to end the stream for tonight. I've got to get out of here and go to the gym soon. So thank you very much for watching, for anyone that's left. I'll catch you maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see. But until then, take care, and bye-bye. 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 Catch you next time, buddy.